Let's do the math. We're talking only show hours, not the hours that I spent like setting up and all that. So open at 2 on Thursday. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. So 13 hours on day 1. And then we started at 8 on day 2. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. I was there 1.5, but we'll cut that off. So 17. So 30 hours. And then today, today I started at 9. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 hours. So far, we're 39 hours behind this table. All right, it's quite loud in here. Hopefully my mic can mute some of this. I'm here really early. We're not supposed to set up for like another 2 hours. What I have been doing is I was sitting at my old hotel for like 4 hours waiting for Anime Expo rebooking registration to happen. Super worth it because I got my table. It's my first time ever rebooking with AX. That's why I got here 2 days early, because registration's on Wednesday and the only flights I had wouldn't line up and I'd end up missing a day of this show and sales, and I was like, nah, it's not worth it. God, it's so loud in here. All right, so I'm actually gonna chill for like another hour. We're gonna head right into the exhibitor hall and go set up. All checked in. They got my ass in the back. There's not really a bad spot here though. We're near the stage, so it's gonna be really loud all weekend. Yo, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I finished setting up for Magfest today. It took me like 3 hours because we were supposed to be given, well, we were given, it's a 6 foot by 3 foot space. Can you hear me okay? The mic's a little blocked, a little muffled. Anyway. So they gave us a 6 foot by 3 foot table, but I didn't know that it was going to be 2 6 by 1.5s. So it's not a single. Some artists got a single 6 by 3. I got 2 6 by 1.5s, and I use an on table setup. So it took me like 3 hours to figure out how to get it to work. I had to like clamp the tables together using my luggage straps, but it's good. I was contemplating even just using only one table, and I was just like, hell no, I paid for fucking, I paid for six feet. I'm gonna use it. Okay, so here, we'll do this. Once I can't feel my fingers anymore, we'll go back inside, okay? I don't know why I thought live streaming outside was a good idea. Alright, so I'm looking for my room. I am room splitting with, I think it's like 5 groups of people. Not 5 people, but 5 groups of people. That's how expensive getting a room here at the hotel at the con is. I've always wanted to come to this con as an attendee. Well, I've always wanted to go to any con as an attendee. Oh, there we are. Well, can't record while we're in there because it's rude with that many people. So let's see what the situation is. Y'all know I quit caffeine? Unless I'm really desperate at a convention, and then you'll see me with a coffee or nursing a Red Bull for 2 days. Yeah, I quit caffeine, and for the most part, I cut down on nicotine. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, and well, socially. But even vaping, I have a couple of vapes left over in the office for when I'm doing long hours of work. Once those are done, I gotta stop. I'm getting to that age where I can't mess around with that stuff anymore, you know. But it's cool. I had a nice, what'd you say? I consumed a lot of stuff in my 20s and early 30s, and I'm good now, so I'm good. Anyway, so we're at the table here. Just gonna go over really quick, Magfest. You got all the information that you need. So 6 foot by 3 foot table. If you're on the outside part, no, if you're on the inside section, the inside islands, you have 1 table that's 3 by 6. If you're out here on the outside part against the wall, you get 2 3 by 1.5s. So you put them together, 3 by 6. It makes it hard when you're doing like an on-table display because you have 2 tables. They could, you know, something happens, separate, it'll tear your whole display down. So I use the straps that I use on my luggage, and I tied the tables together, so it's pretty solid. I'm pretty confident it's going to be fine for me. What else do you need to know about this show? Power. Every table is provided with power. Like, I don't mean just like here's a little plug. It's a power strip for free. It's provided. It's awesome. I brought a big old 70,000 battery in case I needed it for my lights and stuff, but I'm just plugged right into the outlet here, so that's nice. What else do you need to know about this con? They make you get like a seller's permit and all that stuff. Like, you have to, they give you all the information way ahead of time, and you have to upload it to the website. They have to bring a hard copy here, so you provide it to them up front and all that. What else? I'm just trying to give you all the information now, so I don't have to worry about it as we go. Oh, the lighting here. The lighting here sucks. It really sucks. Like, they have these big bulbs, but you could tell this is like a venue for like a car show or something, right? But they're very strong, and they cast a lot of shadow. They're not diffused at all. They're not in like strips. They're just fucking bright bulbs. So you should be using your own lights when you display anyway. It's almost a standard these days to have some lighting. It could make your booth stand out really well because a lot of people haven't switched over to using lights. I don't know why. You can buy a lot of really inexpensive USB powered LEDs on Amazon, and you could just use that. I use 3 vlog lights up front. I kind of rigged them together with, because the pipes that I use are the camera brand Small Rig. I like using those pipes for everything because they're the 15 millimeter and they have a lot of different adapters to it. And I just got like a 1/4 inch adapter and just put it there, and it looks good. What else do you need to know about this show? It's 4 days, 24 hours. My show hours are going to be, well, my show hours, my closing hours are going to be 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. But the rest of that time, I'm actually going to be here. And the room that I'm staying at is upstairs. So I am living at this convention for 5 days. 5 days because I was here yesterday. 6 days because I actually got in town on Tuesday, but I wasn't here at this hotel. I was at a different hotel. I think that's all you need to know. Other than that, that's it. This convention is pretty straightforward. The food, there's a lot of food out available, like really close by in the hotel. You guys saw the videos of what it's like in the atrium. I don't think the Starbucks and the Red Bulls and stuff, it's regular price. It's not boosted price in my opinion. It's like if you bought it at a convenience store, that's the kind of price you would pay. What else? They're giving us free water. That's good. That's it.
How's it
going? Doing well? Looking pretty crazy out there? Because I've been trapped in here all morning. Okay.
Yeah. It'll get there. The line to get in. So I'm sure it will pop off and Magfest.
Right. Yeah, I haven't been back to Magfest since like early 2020.
Yeah, the pre-times,
the
before times.
Right before everything, yeah.
Likewise, this is my first one since 2019. I didn't
Oh, wow.
2020, so I'm excited to be here again.
This is my favorite one out of all of them. I used to be a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player,
Oh, really?
so yeah, so this is the one I had the most fun doing.
Do you still play?
Nah, I stopped when so I went from around like Lightsworn all the way to Pendulums. Yeah, I went to.
I stopped playing too on Pendulums.
Yeah, dude. Every person I talked to was just like, yeah, that's around the time
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was a YCS or a regionals over in Anaheim, California, but that's when Metal Foes was at like peak power and totally awesome. It just come out, and during that tournament, I was like, I'm done. I think I'm good.
I picked up again around when Master Duel came out. I was like, oh.
Oh, Master Duel was hella good though. Yeah.
I think I will be snagging one of these from you on my way back.
Yeah. Take your time.
Just walked in.
Yeah, just take your time. Yeah, that's the $30 size. It comes in a flat plastic sleeve. The bigger ones, they come rolled. They come rolled like this. But everything comes signed by me, and it's all buy two get one free if you have a friend or anything. But yeah, I'll be trapped here all day. So one of the things I didn't really talk about before was internet. Well, they provide us with vendor internet. It's not the greatest. Like we're getting kind of kicked off every 10 or 15 minutes. You have to log back in, but it's free, so logging back in is not a big deal. I don't know if it's because we're in National Harbor and it's just like kind of in the middle of nowhere, but like I know for sure the mobile data wasn't working because there's way too many people here. It's like if you've ever been to a concert, it just but I have a mobile hotspot, and even that was having trouble getting signal. So I'm assuming it's just because, we're so far from everything. So anyway, if they didn't have the exhibitor Wi-Fi for us, I'd have been fucked. Because like, I have my spare phone here. I was trying to get mobile data on my main phone. I had my puck, and nothing was working. So anyway, that was a rough first half hour. I felt like I lost sales, but I didn't really. I just had people Venmo me. Don't do Venmo, by the way. It's just like not, it's not the most secure way to do things, but if it's your only option. How's it going? A lot of my vendor friends have clocked out, saying they want to save all their juice for Saturday and Sunday, which I think is wise. I just know that I for sure want to stay awake that Saturday night. Saturday into Sunday, I 100% want to pull an all-nighter. So that means I cannot pull an all-nighter Friday to Saturday, which means I have to do the all-nighter Thursday to Friday, sleep Friday to Saturday, all-nighter Friday to Sunday, leave Sunday afternoon because my flight is in before the show ends. So I'll be cutting out a couple hours early and then go home. Hi. So while I did want to stay here the entire night, I've come across, there's a lot of people here. It's 1:30 a.m. There's a lot of people. It's just nobody's really like committed to buying anything because it's Thursday, and even the drunkards that I have come across are just kind of like, nah, not. We're still gonna wait, bro. We're still gonna wait. So I'm going to take a nap, maybe like 2-3 hours. Then I'll pull the all-nighter tomorrow. So I'm going to wrap my cable around my luggage, double lock the luggage, wrap this around all the luggage, and then I wrap it around the table, the leg of the table, and then the innards of the chair. That way, in case somebody wants to take something, they're gonna have to leave with the whole damn space. That's what they want to do. All right, I'm gonna go up to that room, shower, nap, come back down. So it's about 2:30 when I'm done. I'll come back down around 6:30 or 7. Then we'll pull the all-nighter tomorrow. Well, have a good night. You're not using the Wi-Fi they gave?
No, I did, but
Okay.
some people went to the hotel.
Yeah?
And then have their credit card blocked
Oh.
to the table, and then have a self-checkout thing. So it's like an honor system, I guess.
Oh my God.
One of the retailers, like little buttons.
Now you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so they just leave some of their product out and say self-checkout?
Yeah.
You're fucking crazy, dude. Hell nah. I don't give a fuck. Like, you can't trust these people to do that. The most honest person would still be tempted by that.
One or by half of, you know.
But you know, at the same time, it's still only.
Yeah.
It's not even Saturday. Well, I got literally it's Saturday right now.
It just
But I
feels
mean,
long
like,
because we started Thursday, right?
yeah, I fucking landed here on Tuesday. Some people are here Wednesday. You know what I mean? So it just feels like we've been here forever. That's why.
Yeah, most of the time Friday is slow. Right?
Yeah, and Thursday's supposed to be a whole lot of nothing. So that doesn't even count. So the fact that like we're barely getting into the real part of the con, and I'm sure all of us are already doing well, we're just being greedy. Like, no, we're just tired. We're just tired.
We're just gonna keep comparing it from the peak of COVID, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But of course, had to expect that.
Also, the last time I was here, I had it like my spot was like over there.
Oh, okay. A
Yeah.
lot better.
Yeah. So
You do decent enough, right?
no, I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you did
I'm just
well.
like my brain. I feel like it's slow, but I could just be moving slow because I'm hella tired.
Compared to other cons, this actually fit perfectly into the gaming theme here, right?
Yeah, I don't know if people notice, but like, other than the Berserk piece, which is new, all of my shit is it doubles as like either anime and video game or like comic and video game. Like, all of this is video game shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this like the largest arcade, retro. They have everything, man. The biggest
Yeah. Have you walked around?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen it this large before.
Yeah, it's fucking bad, right? You just sit and play and
Yep, all night long. I'm
yeah.
like, shit.
All like literally all night. You could just
Yeah,
go get coffee, come back. Go get coffee, come back.
Then other places have like maybe one room dedicated to gaming, you know?
Yeah.
But there's like everything. If anything, this is just like an afterthought for them.
Yeah, this is just they're selling tables here to pay for stuff, I guess. Yeah, like
I think they started as a gaming. This is just addition for later.
yeah, a lot of like Evo was like that. It was nothing but gaming. Then they added an artist alley and vendors, and then Level Up was like that. They just added it, and again, I think it helps them pay the bills. You
I
know,
guess
charging
anime,
tables.
Expanded so large the last couple of years. It's hard to ignore, right?
I guess, yeah. But yeah, it's weird that it's just a random artist alley smacked in the middle of everything. But at the same time, these attendees, what else do they have What else do they have to spend their money on if we weren't here? Honestly, like what are they spending their money on? Nothing.
Just simply in.
Yeah. So I mean, for the con, it's good because then they can start charging vendors more, which helps them, and then we make fast stacks because they got nothing to spend their money on. So it just works.
Floor A.
Did y'all get enough rest?
I'm just gonna take a picture for you.
Oh yeah. No, I said, did you guys get enough rest?
Oh, never.
No.
Well, that's okay. Well, that's when I get home. How about you?
I'm okay. Like last night was the first time I slept for 4 hours, so that was good. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be over before you know it. It's like Saturday night already. What happened? Yeah.
And then back to real life.
Yes.
Nah, I'm good.
How many hours would you estimate that it takes to make one of these?
Oh, so
I mean, they're all different.
because I live stream them, I actually know exactly how long they take.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So on average, these ones, basically everything except these two, float around 300 work hours. This one was 890. The Dragon Ball took over 1,000 hours.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. That's really cool.
Yeah, streaming them and having the chat there, it really keeps me moving. Yeah. Like if I'm by myself, I get tired. I could stop, but if I'm streaming already, it's like don't quit, just keep going.
Yeah,
Especially if they're donating, I'm just like, all right, I'll keep going. Yeah.
It's a lot of characters. How big is that file?
4 gigs. Yeah, I had to max out the RAM on my motherboard just so I could open some of these files.
I believe it. I haven't maxed mine yet. I had to double it.
Oh yeah. Because I was running 64 for the longest time, and I'm like, that should be fine. And then it got to the point where I couldn't even save the Pokemon file anymore. So my board only goes to 128. So then I put it in, and when I opened this up in Clip Studio, it was taking 92. And I was just like, God damn. Like, no wonder you couldn't save. My bad. It's 12:30 on the Saturday, the night before the last day. Today was really good. I'm hella tired, like out of it. I was like talking to my neighbor, and I totally forgot they were my neighbor. I think she got offended. No, but the mic. I'm using the DJI. I've been using this because I used to record my audio and video separately. I had anyway, so I was using like a lav mic with a separate audio recording, and I'd have to match them up in post, which took a lot of time, but it sounded really good, and it allowed me to do like those wide shots. So I was testing out the DJI mic. Don't get this, it's a piece of junk. What happened to me today was it froze, and then it tried to do a firmware update, but then it requires me to plug it into a computer before it's functional again. And I'm just like, what if I'm literally out on a shoot right now, and now you're asking me to plug this shit in? I ain't got time for that. Yeah, so my new phone has no auxiliary port, and I'm just gonna use a corded lav mic. Yeah, nothing beats that, right? So everything after this point is just gonna be like really icky audio, but just to let you know, that's why. Garbage. So I was supposed to come back to this con in 2020, whenever the first year it was, it came back, 2022, but my flight got delayed like over and over and over until I would have landed on Saturday, and I hit up Magfest, and I was like, I can't make it. So the show had already started, and they refunded me my table. Yeah, so like, this is the most accommodating con I've ever been to, ever. It's not even close. I'm fine. I look like trash. That's just how I look these days. Y'all just haven't seen me in a while. Nah, I'm pretty beat. I told myself that around 4 a.m. we were gonna close up shop for at least 2 hours and go play some video games. They have free-to-play cabinets here. This place is badass, and I promised myself that I would go enjoy it for at least 2 hours. So my microphone that I was using to record during this convention died about halfway through day 3 of 4. So a day and a half of my footage, and all the stuff that I shot to close out this episode, basically became useless, and that really sucks. But you know what? There's a reason that this is going to be a secret episode just for my hardcores, which I appreciate. Look, if you're going as an artist, Magfest is amazing. That's all it is. Sign up for it. Go. It's amazing. If you're an attendee, honestly, if there's one show that I can go to as an attendee, it would be this one. It's a non-stop party. It has everything an anime convention has. It has panels, has cosplay stuff. You know, there's dances, raves, video games, non-stop, 24 hours for 4 days. Money. You get your you get your bang for your buck. That's good money right there, right? I want to thank everybody who's been supporting the Artist Alley vlogs over the years. You guys know I'm not doing a lot of them anymore, and I actually don't have too many left down the pipe. I just for sure wanted to get one Magfest episode out there before it's all said and done. And yeah, I just have nothing left to say with these cons, honestly. So I think that's one of the reasons I had trouble editing this one. It was just kind of repetitive. And I think I've gotten so efficient and so good at doing shows that the old episodes where I used to have like issues to overcome, and that'd be like the conflict of the episode and be really interesting, that just doesn't happen plain anymore at all. It always goes so smooth. There's no conflict. And anyway, again, I appreciate everyone. If you're seeing this and you got to see the secret episode, a big thank you, because only the real ones will probably have been able to see this one. So I want to give an extra secret thank you to all of you. All right. Love y'all. Bye-bye.